Hi there. Well, it's been a while. Um, it's about 2 months, I think, since I've posted anything on here. Yeah, I was hoping to sort of post that I'd found my next house sit in Portugal, but that just hasn't happened. I've been checking literally every day on trusted house sitters, and partly because the dates that I can do sort of coming up are sort of fairly limited.
Okay, it was becoming a bit tricky to try and sort of walk and talk because when you're walking through bluebells, you have to be so careful not to tread on them because it will take years for them to recover. So here are some beautiful bluebells for you to look at while I'm talking for a little while. I was sort of saying about limited time because, of course, the more time goes on, the more you commit to other things and the more limited the time you can then take away becomes. And with trusted house sitters, I've not just been looking at Portugal. There are other places I'm considering for possibly moving to, like Sicily, for example. And I'm finding the same thing there, the very little availability. And then, of course, just recently, there's been the whole issue of the weather. They have had the most awful spring in a lot of southern Europe, I think particularly the Iberian Peninsula, whereas here we have had glorious weather.
In fact, I would say that the weather's been pretty amazing ever since I came back from Portugal in February. I mean, certainly all of March and all of April down here on the south coast, we've had virtually no rain, wall-to-wall sunshine. So peaceful as well, hardly anybody about, which wasn't the case earlier. I'm going to post a little video of something totally unexpected that happened in the woods as I was out on a nice peaceful walk, and as were all the other people who were trying to have a peaceful walk.
But the peace and serenity here has certainly counterbalanced that.
Okay, so as well as family commitments, helping with grandchildren, looking after grandchildren, that sort of thing, I'm also still working, albeit only one day a week, but of course it restricts you in just being able to pop off and have a break whenever you want to. And we've had changes at work. We've got the company has been, it's a one-woman business, and the owner is retiring, so she sold it. So it's somebody coming in completely new, which again adds to the sort of commitment, needing to be around for these first few months as much as possible, to sort of help her, learn the business really. So yeah, I've got to do some thinking, I guess, a bit more about whether I actually retire fully. Especially she actually wants me to work some more hours, which is great for the money, but it's more commitment really. Sort of time definitely over the next few months to be really seriously thinking about exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing, and when. I'm not really good at making firm decisions. I just sort of go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah. And I just want to finally say that something else, something completely out of the blue, totally unexpected, happened in my life, which might at some point make a difference to what I do, but too soon to say at the moment. It might make a difference, it might make no difference whatsoever. So I'm going to go on enjoying the beautiful bluebells on this gorgeous April day. We're due for a heat wave apparently next week in the UK. British weather being what it is, you never know, it might actually snow the week after that. Bye for now.